Okay, so I died, so we took a short break. We're back now. I think I want to go back to the Hunter's Dream. I want to sort myself out with some more Molotovs.
Would be a good idea.
That, and I noticed my insight went up when I died, or at some point anyway. Do you want to bring me through that?
So you saw something that gave you insight. What does that imply?
That boss I fought, I assume.
Yes. He's called the Cleric Beast.
Okay.
So, what happened? Like, why would fighting a boss should give you insight?
Am I supposed to know who the boss is?
Well, what is insight?
I find that a hard term to define because of my years in D&D.
Fair point. Well, we can look at the item description again. Skull of a madman touched by the wisdom of the great ones, used to gain insight. Making contact with eldritch wisdom is a blessing, for even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity.
Okay.
It'll become more obvious as the game goes on. The best way I heard described was insight. Don't use all of them. Oh, damn.
I only used the level ones. I still have a couple levels.
Alright, okay. Because you want to have the lowest amount possible on you, so that you lose the least when you die. Oh, but you only have 130 left, so you don't have much anyway. So yeah.
Is 9 Molotovs enough?
Well, are you gonna fight him only with Molotovs?
If I can kill him without getting in close, hell yeah, I'll fight him with only Molotovs.
But the best way I heard described was by the super best friends. I think their friend German Spy gave them a tip, which was, it allows you to see the world for what it truly is.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. Even the name of the boss is a hint,
Cleric Beast.
Yeah.
So I assume he was a cleric, or she, I guess.
Yeah.
Was a cleric at some point.
It's possible.
My first choice, sorry, I got tongue-tied there. My head immediately jumped to Eoska, but I just spoke to her.
Yeah.
And I know I'm on my way to a church.
Well, you can speak to her again if see if she's still there.
That involves a whole lot of backtracking I don't want to do.
It's literally right there.
There's a guy right in here, isn't there?
Yeah, you right there. Don't forget you have the torch in your other in your left hand. So you see here now you've run low on blood vials, so now you're only starting off with 11.
So I probably want to go grab a couple of those before I refight the boss too.
Well, you'll get 2 from the big guy anyway, but you just have to make sure you kill him without taking damage, because then you just waste more than you gain.
Just double check I'm not pulling these guys.
Those guys down there?
Yeah.
The wolves or the guys?
The wolves. I was afraid of pulling them.
No, I don't think you can pull them. So now you see it's fogged up. So actually when you go through that, the enemies can't follow you.
Okay, cool. I don't want to.
Because that would be a shit show if they followed you in there. You almost had the timing down. Almost. Yeah.
He hit me though. I got it back.
Yeah, you got it back, so it doesn't matter. So
now I want to run in here and kill these guys before they wake up.
They're already awake.
Oh no! Did I get the last one?
Yeah. And you got 2 blood vials, so you start off with 13.
I kind of want a full 20 before I go in there. Seems like a good idea.
Well, what I would say is that, try fighting him with 13 and 9 Molotovs. If you lose, we can go back to the Hunter's Dream, pop some Cold Blood Echoes, and buy a load of vials.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, this whole enter through the fog is giving me flashbacks.
Into Demon Souls. Yeah, all their games have this. Oh, there's your souls, you can pick them up. Blood Echo. Yeah, so without the oil, it only uses 159 damage, as opposed to the 400 it was doing before.
Yeah, but it's a good head start.
It is a very good way to just put it down his health. Oh, you
Oh,
missed. Oh, he's falling over. Yeah. Huge damage. 285.
I was hoping for more, but
He took away a good chunk of his health. Oh, back up.
did it consume the Molotov or
No,
is
it
it
didn't. Like, if it stays in your hand, it doesn't consume it. Oh, man, I thought you were going to miss there.
Okay, so that's a good head start to the fight. A very good head start.
Yeah, you've taken away more than half his health.
Does he have a second phase I need to worry about?
He starts doing more attacks as the fight progresses.
Everything is so grandiose, it's kind of difficult to...
Pay attention to just the boss fight.
It's kind of difficult to learn his moveset.
Yeah. You can actually, like, if you flick the right analog stick down, you can log onto his midsection instead of his head, which would probably make it easier instead of, like, the camera shooting up.
Absolutely. I'm going to have to get more aggressive at some point, but Jesus.
Oh! That was exactly how you did last time as well, that, like, little swipe.
Round 2.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, that went well. Jump. Jump at me.
No, he's not jumping. He wants to stay where he is. He's already aggroed, man. The pebble will not increase the amount of aggro.
I'm stuck in a corner.
Yep, very much so. Man, the boss fight music is great. That was good, and you just left yourself enough stamina to get back as well, which is good. So his fighting becomes much more furious as the boss fight continues. So he starts doing new moves, and because you went through, like, you did so much damage so quickly, you missed some of the phases, or like, so you weren't able to learn those moves as they were coming out. If that makes sense. Oh man! Oh, get back! Down to 5 blood vials. You can do it. I have faith in you. Nice.
Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I don't care, I'm healing.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, just use them as you see fit, but just be aware of how many you have. Like, there's nothing worse than hitting triangle and nothing happens, and you're just like stuck in the animation. And you're like, oh crap! Not only didn't I heal, but now I'm stuck in the animation as well. Oh god.
He's doing a lot more like sweeping attacks now.
Yes.
I need to get behind him.
Yeah. Getting his ass. Oh! You got him! Woo! Prey slaughtered.
And I made back a surplus of souls.
Yeah,
even just,
and you got a sword hunter badge. It's a key item.
One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. The silver sword is a symbol of a church hunter. Ludwig was the first of many healing church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts. So it was a person named Ludwig at one point.
It was a cleric.
Oh, there's a lamp here, so I don't need a heal.
No. So hit the lamp. Sweet.
I feel like I've accomplished something.
And you got 3 more insight for beating him.
Okay.
And for getting the sword hunter badge.
Do I want to go back and work on my stats, or will I see what's through there first?
You check out what's through there. No mercy for healing church. Go forward into the gate.
You're in the know, right? I feel like there's something to do because of that. Huh.
It's a dead end. Cleric beast is optional.
Really?
He's an optional boss.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
But you want to beat him anyway, because he's like one of the easier bosses in the game. And obviously he gives you the sword hunter badge.
So and is that big at some point?
The badges are important.
Cool.
So You do want to go check the dream back out. Now, before you level up, you should go to the shop and see if, because what the badges do is that they unlock items for sale. So now there's more stuff here. You can buy the Bold Hunter's Mark and you can buy the Hand Lantern. That stuff wasn't there before, I believe.
Oh, illuminate the dark while using both hands for weapons.
Yeah, but it doesn't illuminate. It's 2000, but also it doesn't illuminate as much as the torch does. Before you buy that, check if there's nothing else new in the shop.
Key to the gate of the Grand Cathedral's round plaza.
It's 10,000 blood echoes.
I still
You want to look at that? A trick weapon typically used by healing church hunters. On one side, an easily handled silver sword. On the other, a giant obtuse stone weapon, characterized by a blunt strike and extreme force of impact. The trick hunter weapons forged in the Healing Church workshop, said to be hidden somewhere in the Grand Cathedral, were made to the tenets of the rival school of craftsmanship. Craftsmanship.
Oh, it scales better with strength.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to buy that and increase my strength.
Sounds awesome. So, go way away from her, first of all, and try it out.
I can't equip it until I increase my strength.
Welcome
No, you need how much strength?
16.
You need 16
Very
strength
well.
to equip it.
Let me...
Oh, there you go. So go way the hell away from her.
Farewell, good.
Down here.
Because she has 0 HP. Like, you hit her once and she dies.
Oh, that's not great.
No.
So, sword, 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 hammer.
It's a giant hammer.
What's the swing radius on it? Oh, I was hoping that I would get a
A big giant swing now. It would make it too good.
bam.
Yeah, so it actually does do splash damage as well. Yeah. Yeah, it is sick. It is absolutely awesome.
And then just want to see if there's anything new here. I probably won't be buying anything, but
Yeah. Nah, doesn't seem to be anything new.
nope. I'll try this weapon out, but I have a feeling I might be coming back for the one I'm used to.
What you could do is, it might be an idea if you want to upgrade it, or at least you try it out before you upgrade it, you know?
I don't think I have any...
Don't you have 5 shards?
I used them,
Oh, did you? Okay.
pretty certain.
Yeah, you can't upgrade it. So, you try it out anyway. See how you like it.
Just so that I know... No, it doesn't decrease my movement speed to use the big version.
No, it doesn't.
Might as well.
Might as well. A chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Oh, you might want to talk to, what's his face, who we talked to before, because he said go across the bridge. So,
Yeah, that's a good point.
charred hunter garb. Oh, you shouldn't be reading these.
I'm not. You did.
I know, yeah. I read it out loud. God damn it, Amar, get it together.
Half the reason I came here is I want to try out the damage of this thing on the big guy.
Yeah? You should pull him with the pebble, so.
That's the plan.
Oh god, it won't let you switch to him?
There we go.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, he's going backwards instead of forwards. I think the game presumes that you're attracting him from that side. Because why would you attract him from this side?
No, he's coming.
He's coming slowly. There you go. He doesn't want to cross that threshold, I think, because like that's where the cleric beast is.
The crows are in the way.
Yeah. You could try taking out the crows.
Do you have any Molotovs left?
I don't know.
No, I certainly do not.
Well, you could try using throwing knives. You don't know how much damage they do.
This is true. Let's just try it out on a crow.
Oh, dead. Dead.
That makes everything easier.
Oh, you missed. Oh my god. So much going on.
Hey, guy. Oh, the sword does not kill the crow.
Well, it's not upgraded. It's raw.
He's going to give me 2 files anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to counter him and it did not work.
Obviously, you don't have the gun out. When it's two-handed, you don't have the gun.
Good to know.
Well, it's the same with the axe. There's some weapons that when you transform them, they will have the gun out. What's the point of doing that if you wanted to see how much damage the hammer did?
I kind of just saw the visceral attack and went for it before the window closed, if I'm being honest. I can try out on these guys, even if I die.
Oh, this is this guy right there. You can try it out on.
Okay, it's doing slightly less than my last weapon, but the other one's been upgraded twice.
Also, you have to, like, it does more damage if you hit them with the face of the hammer. So, like, if you just hit them with the edges of the hammer, it'll do less damage.
Okay. Draw one of these guys and see what the story is. I just missed with a pebble twice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh my
I'm
god.
out of range?
No, you just...
Oh no!
It just went between his legs.
Oh, it's way too slow to swing this thing.
It is.
It's doing no damage.
It's unupgraded, and also you kept getting hit while you were trying to do it.
So yeah, until I find some upgrade materials, I'll stick with what I have been using.
Yeah, the crook hammer is a really cool concept, I think, especially the way it slots the sword slots into the hammer part. Like it's awesome. It just sounds good and it feels good. The Hunter Axe is +2, so obviously it's much better.
Come at me, brah.
So where are you gonna go now?
I'm gonna go talk to the guy from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely coded to not come much further, isn't he?
Yeah.
Even the crows aren't coming in.
Yeah, well, they're super slow anyway. You could literally just run past him. Like, he's not quick by any stretch of the imagination.
There we go.
Back to good old faithful. Yeah, we should use those, next time we go to Hunter's Dream, we might use those cold blood dues to, buy a load of, what's it called? Blood vials.
Yeah, sounds good.
So what do you think of your first boss fight?
Intense as all hell. If he was optional and one of the easier ones, I'm really looking forward to seeing what's to come.
Yeah.
This is the fastest way back to speak to the guy who was giving me advice.
Yep.
He's literally just up here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Might as well not pass up the echoes.
Yeah. And plus sometimes to drop blood vials, which you need.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct.
Again.
You could try the aqueduct.
There's a rather, how shall I put it, colorful
I've been in the
area
aqueduct.
south of the Great Bridge.
I'm glad I went back to try out the bridge if there was an optional boss I was going to miss.
I was going to suggest you go there
Not
anyway.
a place you'd normally want to visit,
Oh wait,
but
I need to
Yep.
exhaust his
I
dialogue.
don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you?
He's sick.
An aqueduct leads from the town south of the main bridge to the
turning.
Cathedral Ward.
Is he?
Not a place you'd
would be
normally
my-
choose to visit,
My
but
first guess.
not much of a choice with the bridge closed.
Yeah, that's all of his dialogue, I think. So yeah, now you know where to go next.
Back down to the aqueduct. Oh, I needed 2 bullets anyway.
For what? You have
To be at max.
You were you were already at max, weren't you?
None of them went to storage.
Oh.
Pull these guys one at a time.
Yeah, they give blood vials, so they're good to kill.
This is a good spot to farm them at. Then
Yeah.
actually there's a lamp right behind me.
Yeah, and they're fairly easy to do the visceral attacks on once you get their timing down.
Oh, that wasn't it.
No. You have to wait for the crumple. If you commit before the crumple, it's rough. Sweet. Oh, shining coins.
I've never seen those yet.
Yeah, let's have a look. Are they in your consumables?
Various coins that are particularly luminous. There are very few uses for spare change during the hunt, but these will serve as guides through the darkness. Or one could save them until morning if it ever comes.
These are your Pathfinders. So if you want to be like, have I come through here before? You drop a coin.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you come back through, you'll see the coin glinting on the ground and be like, okay, I've come here before.
Oh, okay. Now I just need to remember how to get to the aqueduct. There was a lot of falling involved.
Yeah.
Oh, that switch doesn't work. Although it might now, I guess.
Oh,
Probably
I don't know.
not. But
Maybe you can try it. The device is not currently operable.
there was no
Would you
harm
like
in
me?
checking while I was
Would
there.
you like me to guide you to the aqueduct, or do you want to try and find your own way back?
I know I can get there from the bridge.
Yes, there is a way from here. Even now, you can get to the aqueduct.
Dougie. I remember this. This was really long-winded. The bridge might be faster, would it?
It's about roughly the same.
And I should very consistently one-shot these guys now that I've upgraded the second time.
Yeah, at least some of these guys anyway. Like, the deeper you go in, you know, obviously the more difficult enemies become.
Yeah, it goes without saying. I remember getting tricked by one of these doggies on visit number 1 because I had one-shot all his friends, hit him once, and then...
It was the one up here, wasn't it? It was like this one took 2 and you were like, oh no!
I'm thinking maybe I can send her to the clinic. I said I'd find somewhere safe.
Yeah. But the lady at the clinic told you that you can't open the door.
True.
Because her patients might get infected. So...
I don't see there being anywhere safe.
There might be. You never know.
Kill this
Well,
guy
you
first.
you thought that Yusefka might be the cleric beast, so you might want to go back and check on her, see if she's still there. Yeah, that was much easier this time around, and you got 2 blood vials out of it as well. So you can actually like run past, you actually don't have to pay attention to a lot of this stuff. You can just drop down and go.
I will kill the rats that are near me. Oh, they're mostly on that side, aren't they?
Yeah. No, they're mostly on this side, but you can drop down into the middle and they won't aggro.
Will these guys? No.
No, if you leave them alone.
They're non-aggressive giant monster rocks.
Yeah. So it's actually like, you can actually get around fairly quickly if you don't aggro everything in the zone.
Just run from point to point?
Yeah. This is where we stopped last time, because you were like, oh, I'll go down there later.
There is an item down there that I missed.
There is an item down there.
Oh!
Ah! Oh! You jumped in it, buddy. You jumped in it.
I did. I was about to fucking die.
Oh man, you're committing super hard to these swings. Yep, you want the big long one so that you can do crowd control.
Ah, too far away.
Too far away. You want it down a bit closer so you get
Ah!
both in.
These are everywhere.
Yep. I'm really happy you didn't see them.
I did see them. I just didn't think. I thought they were just, corpses. There's a lot of them around. And it was just for bullets? No. Okay, that was
1 blood vial
that I have to use.
Oh, there's something.
Crows everywhere.
Yep. Oh,
Too high up.
You can get closer.
Is this the only way to go? I kind of don't like the look of that route.
Well,
it's the only way to go.
He said go to the aqueduct, and he said it wasn't gonna be pretty. What was the words? Colorful?
These things have quite the reach on them.
Yeah. I notice what you're doing is that you're committing too hard with the swings, that you go all the way in until your stamina's out, but then you're stuck there. Like you have no way out, you know?
Oh, I knocked him off.
And... Oh, you knocked them both off. Sweet.
He hit me in the moment before I hit him, so I got the health back.
Yeah.
Jesus, they are everywhere.
Yeah.
I need to combat their reach.
And just because there's so many of them.
Well,
Well, like, you're hardly gonna combat their reach if you go stand in their face, like. Whoa.
ow.
To be fair, you're actually doing pretty well in terms of regain. Like, you're not losing that much health overall, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
What we got here?
Well, there's no harm.
No harm. It's an item.
And there's also this thing.
Oh man, I was hoping you would notice. But that one's fairly obvious. Oh, bloodstone
sweet.
shard.
Glad I came in here.
Yep. And these guys drop blood vials. Not all the time, but fairly often. Nah, he's way too high up.
So I run. I roll under because I don't know if they're going to drop on me or not.
Oh, watch out! Don't fall back. You don't know what's behind you.
Oh.
You gotta get the range down for that.
Yeah, I haven't spent a whole lot of time fighting with the two-handed version.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up the ladder.
Good idea. That's a really big pig. Oh,
He killed me?
He killed you while you were on the ladder. His hitbox reached you.
Wow.
Yep. Get fucked.
Okay. There's a lot of dying in this game.
Yeah. A lot of dying. Surely you saw that coming.
Well, yeah. So now I need to decide whether... Can I just use this to port to another place, or would I have to go back to the Hunter's Dream?
You have to go back to the Hunter's Dream.
It's not worth the loading.
But what we could do is, like, we have to go back to the Hunter's Dream anyway and use our blood echoes to buy some vials.
Yeah.
And I don't think you exhausted all the doll's dialogue either.
Okay.
So we can talk to her. Ooh, nice crack. I don't get those people who don't like it when like people crack their knuckles. I love cracking my knuckles. There was a girl in one of my lectures. Oh, she's talking about the messengers. Oh God, stop doing that.
Like yourself, worship and serve them.
But there was a girl in one of my lectures. I remember, like she hit like. I remember like I was sitting in one of my lectures and I just like randomly cracked my neck. And I could see her totally just like cringe sitting in front of me and turn around and give me this look of utter disgust.
Really?
And I was just like, well, screw you too, lady.
I only had 1,000 apparently.
That's not a lot, but you should be able to buy a few. It's only 180, so yeah.
Yeah, that gives me a... You know what? I might as well spend the rest on pebbles because I'm just going to lose it if I die anyway.
Yeah. You always want to be walking around with 0 blood echoes. Oh, you should go back to the clinic, see if your one's still there.
Yeah, it's not a huge distance away from where I want to be anyway because of the gate I opened.
Yeah. Like, this first part of this game is very, like, easy to kind of connect the dots.
I assume that only gets more complex the further into the game I go.
Yeah, there's some parts where you go ages without finding a shortcut or a lamp, you know?
There's in the aqueduct.
You didn't go that far without a lamp.
You are safe, thank goodness. But I'm afraid nothing will change my mind. I cannot open the door. Please, try to understand my position. I pray for your safety.
Give me more stuff at least.
You are safe, thank goodness.
So, a general good rule of thumb is that whenever you kill a boss, it moves time forward. Right? Okay. So whenever you kill a boss, you should always check on everything.
Speak to all the people who actually interacted with me in any meaningful way.
Exactly.